My name is Judge. Welcome to episode number 42 of my YouTube exclusive series. 2 days from today, on June 1st, we will get the Voyage to the Sunken City mini set, resulting in a complete change in the arena meta. Perhaps we'll get to say goodbye to Stormwind, perhaps we'll get to say goodbye to Alterac and get a completely new and fresh set of cards. Very likely. It hasn't been officially announced yet, but very, very likely they do this every mini set, which leaves us with just one more run of this meta. I don't even know what to call this meta. This meta with divers and motherships and whatnot, I suppose, which I'm looking forward to. I think this meta's been okay. I think it's been better than Descent of Dragons meta. I think it's been better than Dual Class was this year. Let's see if we can get lucky, though, with one more run before that change happens, before next week's video. Maybe a nice Thief Rogue. Maybe a nice triple recon, triple tooth Thief Rogue could be nice to end off on. Here we go. Run number 42. Rogue me. Oh, yeah. This app thinks that the Murloc Druid is a hunter, which is not true. Druid is actually pretty good. I think it's like number 4 or something. I think it goes like Rogue, Demon Hunter, then like Paladin Druid maybe? But it's still up there. It used to be super OP this meta, and now it's like, can be OP. I haven't done a Druid in a long, long time. Let's see if we can get the cheating cards, like Miracle Growth and Scale and Flipper Friends and whatnot. Here we go. Body's ready. Give me the good cards, Druid. I got a cute Murloc over here, so, come on, Guff. Pandaren Importer, that card's amazing. Yes, please. Florist? Florist? I was looking at the Sentinel, but Florist and Druid is pretty sexy. Get myself some nature spells up in here? Yes, please. Naga Druid, I see. Yeah, I'm in. I'm in for Naga Druid. We pick it up nice and early. Probably this is going to be the best card, right? Mossy Horror is fine, but Druid tends to like to go pretty wide, and when it goes wide, often those minions are 2 or less attacks, so this is probably going to be a hindrance sometimes. I think I'll just take a 2-drop. 2-drop's fine. Anoetron's okay, the other cards suck. Troll Centurion's good, the other cards suck. Oh, Aquatic Form's great. Aquatic Form's a great card, love that card. Mounted Raptor's pretty good for turn 3. Not a terrible start here. Not great, but not terrible. Getting some pretty solid cards in here. Need some spells. Need some nature spells. Take a Wild Pyromancer. Claw Fury Depth's great. Dragon's pretty good too, but not as good as Claw Fury. Ooh. Much, much worse Park Panther. God, when you look at this card and then you look at Park Panther, it's like, you're a joke, Savage Combatant. You're a joke, man. You're too slow. Maybe I should just take a 1. Get on the board nice and early. I'll just take a 1-drop. Don't have any of those yet. Pretty solid 1 here, but not going to be as good as the Bunk. Pounce is great. Really, really light deck so far. Nothing too crazy. Where's a legendary? Diver's really good. Is it better than Stormwind Guard? I have like 1 card over 3 mana. I might need to go for the Stormwind Guard. Ah, that's tight. Diver versus Guard. Well, Diver's super good. It's still early in the draft. First half we'll go for quality. Over Curve. Although not this particular pick, I guess. Tide Hunter with Claw Fury is okay. Worgen Infiltrator. Get really nice and aggro. Seems good, man. I need some more Claw Furies. Traveling Merchant? Oh man, have a great curve out and slam a big beefy boy. Okay, I have 2 spells now, but it doesn't seem like this deck is really one that wants AoE. Still probably the best card. Yeah, let's get some thick stuff now. Raven Idol's thick. That's a thick, nice 1-cost spell. Great card. Gotta go with the best in shell, right? Protect your aggro stuff, get going face. As much as I love a nice peasant, this, there's Demon Hunter near the top, there's Rogue near the top. Don't think it's gonna be better than a premium late game spell. There's late game. Go for the Mattis Bomber finisher. I can't, right? I gotta go Mark of the Wild. It's a Druid card, 1, and it's a nature spell for Florist, and we're gonna be on the board so early, and we're gonna need to be extremely aggressive with this list so far. Tower Sergeant should be active quite a lot. Jerry Rig? Sea Giant? What do I have for Jerry Rig? Raven Idol? Raven Idol is pretty good to hit. It's not bad. Got a spell and a minion. Anything else? Anything else? No. Probably needs to be the Sea Giant in this list, right? Get really nice and light on the board. Raptor helps. We don't even have that much to get wide, though. We're just playing early minions. Dang. Dang it. If I had more choose one spells, I'd be all over this jerry rig. But I only have the one. I think I'll go Sea Giant here. Scraps and Wild Pyro is pretty sick. Again, it's just a little rough because, like, what are we doing if we're playing double-sided AoE? Like, our whole game plan is get on the board early, but I think it's still probably the best pick here. What are we BGHing in this meta? Thick Demons? Sea Giants, maybe? Mulch hard removal? BGH. Probably Mulch. This can kill anything, regardless of its attack. I think I should go with the spell. Ancient of Lore to draw 2 is not bad. Is it better than just making sure I'm getting started on 1, though? Because this deck, again, needs to be quite aggressive. Get that Tower Sergeant active. Draw 2 cards. I don't have any more Nagas for my Crush Claw. Aquatic Form. I think I want to start on turn 1. I think this deck is really not going to have a chance. Oof. Off. Oof. Off. Off. Ah. Oh. Ha, ha, ha. Oh. Oh. If it's not getting on the board nice and early. Dang it. So you can draw cards, and maybe a bunch of them, or you can kill your opponent. You probably go for the latter. As much as I would love a composting here. Claw Fury is better for this deck. Gear Grubber versus Baba Naga. Do I have enough spells for this? I probably do. Is it better than Gear Grubber? I think in this deck it is. I think normally Gear Grubber's better, but we are not going to be floating too much mana from 0 to 3 here, right? Most of our cards seem to be right in here, so I think in this case I'm going to go Baba Naga. And Clink Clonkist ended off. I don't have any mechs, but we get that turn. Oh, I do have an Annoyatron, actually. I stand corrected. Okay, I mean, this is definitely an aggressive list. Is it going to just run out of steam? I don't think so, right? Come on, we got a... First of all, we've got Sea Giant and Double Claw Fury to make use of our really, really light curve. We've got Aquatic Form to look for Chunguses. We've got Raven Idol, and we've got Pandaren. Is this a good deck in this meta? Well, no. No, it isn't. But can it win games just based on curve? Yes, I think so. Can it win a lot of games just based on curve? If we're lucky. Shall we? If we're lucky, right? Depends. Big matchup dependency here. Let's see if we can win some games with it. Here we go. My body's ready. Who's first? Cheeseballs, the priest.
The light shall bring victory.
Okay. Okay. How many ones do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4-ish? 5? 4.5? I shouldn't keep this many 3s. I should look for earlier curve. This is probably good on its own on 2. Okay, let's give it a try. Give me a, yeah, Pelican Diver? Sure, that'll work. That'll work. Do I play it on 1? I think in this deck you probably do. Although you could go Coin Florist and a Claw Fury if they play a 2-3. Now that we drew back-to-back 2s, I think I'll do that.
Love is just an arrangement away.
Love.
Everything the light.
That's a really nice card to play a Claw Fury Adept into. Oh my god, the light shall burn me? What? What? Cheeseballs, why would you say that? The light shall burn me, how rude. Draw our Baba Nagas, and then play Merchant, maybe? I wonder if they have like a Bless, and they thought they were definitely going to get away with it. And that's why the light was going to burn me. Cheeseballs? I've already won. It's already over, buddy. Get over it. Okay, 1-1 doesn't go anywhere. Should I just play this or draw my Baba Nagas? Trade here, get a large lad. Seems like I want to play Bilefin Merchant on 5, though. I think we go Berserk. Berserk, stop those fish. The other idea is I could Hero Power and Pelican Diver. Coming to these two, but I think I'll just get my... Wow. I think I'll just get my Baba Nagas in here before I draw it. It's my only Naga, right? That card's not very good. That card's not very good. We could play Diver and Annoyatron, which really obliterates this. We could also play Tower Sergeant. A big Chungus Tower Sergeant? How am I handling this, though? I make this trade. They come in here, I come in here. I could play Annoyo Pelican Diver. Trade here. They would have to bump the Annoyo, then my Pelican Diver clears. I think that's actually going to be better than playing my T-Sergeant. Make sure to use this to trade, because they can have this value trade if we don't, plus who's next on the chopping block exists. And of course we don't want to toss this, because our next turn is going to be Tide Hunter Merchant more than like. What? That's a pretty good card. That's a pretty good card. Okay. Okay. Big and wonderful Chungus. Big lad, a big large lad. And let's go ahead and just keep our taunts alive. They're gonna draw Shadow Word Death with this, and I'm gonna be like, no! Dude, just perfect. I think these are good. I think these are good trades. Keep the taunts alive. Get both of those out of here. And what shadow spells are there out there right now? Shadow Word Death, or something else, hopefully. Shadow Word Ruin? Oh no. Oh, that wasn't even one they drew. Ouch. Why would you do that? I'm ruined. No! I'm ruined. That's my whole game plan. You've thwarted me. Oh god, Mad Bomber. Okay, the 2/1 lives. I think just, you know, I don't know, man. We can't have Priest be Shadow Word Death in our 8/9. I'm out of steam, man. I'm out of steam. I can't be having that. Troll, Centurion. Okay. I guess I might as well get this on the board early, like as early as possible. Because, like, I don't have enough stats to not play it. And there could be a time later where I'm just sad I have to heal the opponent, so might as well just utilize the stats immediately.
I'm undead,
Heck.
not dead.
That's devastating. I'm devastated. I can't, like, this is just a complete counter, right? They're countering everything we do. Help me.
Beware the living.
Good stuff.
Turning tides.
Alright, maybe they'll play an 8 health minion now. Maybe they'll play a nice 4/8 dragon.
Let's see, what do I take? Don't let them harm the eggs.
No dragoons. No eggs harmed. Okay, well, it's not a 4/8 dragoon, but I probably should just get this on the board and hope they don't have any more removal. I think that's my only hope. And I think we need to go face as much as possible. Who knows, maybe they have nothing but garbage terrible cards. They are a priest, after all, and priest usually does have garbage terrible cards. That's rude. How many spells do you have? Dude, really? Holy Smite, Shadow Word Death, Holy Nova? You're a priest! You're supposed to have nothing but hot guard. Miracle Growth here, maybe? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay, buddy. We're getting obliterated here. What's in
I
here?
have things you never knew you wanted.
4 mana, 4/4? Versus, like, clear this? Probably means I'm doing this. Good. And the good news is that there are no good mechs in this meta, right? Like, is Mothership even good? Is Sneeds even good? Is getting an Amalgam even good here? Is getting a second Gorilla Bot even good, you know? So we should be fine. That actually does suck. Whoa! He's gonna kill his own Klinkklonkus without even attacking! That seemed like an incorrect turn. I don't think this was right. I think that they could have done better. I think they're doing their best to give us a chance. Raven Idol into minion or spell.
Wow.
Wow is right. I get Big Chungus spell. I think it's still better, even though we want to fill in with something beefy. I think it's still better to go spell here, because there are so many bad minions, and if you take a spell, you at least get a class card. And there's Scale of Onyxia, there's Miracle Growth, there's Best in Shell. There's a lot of... There's Flipper Friends, there's enough beef. That this should be okay. Or Nourish. Maybe I actually take Nourish over Scale here. Dang, that's tight, because then I can Nourish and Mulch. If I Scale, it's not going to be enough to win. I need more cards. I think I'm going to do this. Like, imagine those are just our next 3 turns of top decking those. There's no way, right? And let's hope we give them nothing but garbage. So they have a mech and a random card. Discovered mech, random card. we're out of win conditions. Look at our deck. We have nothing. Oh no. From Mulch? Mulch! You betrayed me! Oh, Mulch, how could you do this?
to me? Thank you.
Thank you. I think I need to be dealing as much damage with my face as possible, even if it costs me health, because I just don't know how else we're gonna win. It's not missiles incoming! Pew 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 pew! Right? Cheese balls? Or what are we doing? Would they have played that already? Cheese balls, you're freaking me out. It's not missiles incoming! Not my first game in this meta, so pretty confident that was coming down, and like, not a great start. The problem, there's two problems here that I can identify. One is our deck is not good. Two is our opponent is playing very good cards. So you combine those things together, and it makes it very difficult to win. Alright, we can poison the dragon, and then draw... What? Like, why are we still in this game? Look at our deck. It has no possible way to win in the last 10 cards. Seriously, there's no reason to stick around. No Discover. Best in Shell is our biggest threat with 4 attack. This deck is just really bad. You need to win by turn 6, or you're not going to win at all. I would say that this is like a 2-win deck. I need to leave. Like, we literally can't win. Goodbye. Time for a swim. A bunch of 2s. I don't need this many 2s. Another priest? Am I just going to lose the 3 priests and we'll just be on our way? Or what's the deal here? Okay. I'll keep my options open for 2. Buff can come in anytime. The old buff and bunk. That's really good coming into Mark the Wild. Matching into another priest. Now again, priest often just gets nothing but garbage neutrals. Our last opponent did find some nice spells. But priest for this deck is usually a bad matchup. Right? Like, we're literally just aggro, just needing to go face as quick as possible. That's pretty insane. And priest heals, which is a problem, right? So a little bit unlucky, probably a little bit unlucky that we matched it at 2 priests. That's pretty bad for them. Great draw, and this is going dome all day.
You never knew you wanted.
Kodo Mount is cheating, Frostwolf Kennels is great, but I don't think it says cheating is Kodo.
Duty.
Okay, looking good. Looking good. Going 1-1 against priests?
I don't
Mayhaps. Claw Fury Hero Power could be a thing. You could just Kodo Mount here. Could also be a thing, and it is the thing I'm gonna do.
Those were priceless.
Cool. And then we can either come into triple 2s, we can come into Best in Shell, into Claw Fury. That's an interesting choice at this stage. Whoa! Double Queen's Guard. We're playing Naga Priest over here, man. Holy moly. Okay. Time to ship it all dome forever. What to do? I don't think I want to trade. I think trading's a debate. I don't think you do it. What I think you do is just get as wide as possible and say, you know what, I'm going to deal the face damage now. And say, game over. Game over, I don't care about your Nagas. This is what this deck has to do, right? I can't be caught with trading with a priest. I need to go all face every turn. Pretend you're a hunter. Pretend you have a hunter hero power. We saw what happens when you get to the late game in our last match, right? Nothing. You can't do anything. So make sure there's no late game to get to. Good night, Jim. Kite!
It is finished.
Noise. Smart. Never 0-3. Not on this channel. Definitely not episode 1. GG. Going for 2 wins. Hunter. Good heavens, we're playing some of the weakest classes. Priest, Hunter, all pretty weak. But, like, we need it, right? Queen 2s into 3 seems fine. Can I get a, oh my god, a nature spell? That's great. That's great news. Coin out the forest? That's OP, man. What? Tempoing a Sky Alone? Do you think they'll have the ping? I guess I could just do that. Save the coin. That's a pretty good matchup. That's a pretty good matchup. I don't get to hit my Annoyo, but, you know, your Sky Alone looks pretty dumb right now. Okay. Oh, God, come on, dude. This game, man. I'm telling you, this game hates me. I don't know what it is. Let's go ahead and taunt them out here. I don't think giving them the Florist... Like, the Florist kind of helps with, like, curve. But we've got Raptor and we've got Coin still, so I don't think we need it. Oh, no. Okay, well, they might have just won the game. Because this card is better than my deck. So, yeah, that's good. Let's go ahead and get a Noyo Coin Florist out there. Make sure they have to double trade without honorably killing to get that out of the way. B-Ram, bonk. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I should have seen this coming. But what can I do, right? I have to play cards. Force them to spend 1 mana. Animal Companion. Yeah, I'm not really seeing it. This is what, 4 attack now? I can do this and Mark of the Wild, I guess. That's a little tricky, right? 5 health on a 4 and 4 attack breaking point. Good heavens, did we ever not have a chance here? Oh my goodness. Maybe save this for my best in shell, do a little bit of this. Got him! Aquatic Form into best in shell now, only chance. Like, I'm playing the cards the best of my ability. I don't know. Top Keck, Snipe? Nope, not today, buddy. I think it's time for this to go face.
Got something to hide.
Alright. Aquatic Form, best in shell. That's the way. That's the way, right here. Except I should probably do this first. Right here, baby. Best in shell. Best in shell. Okay, I need a spell. Oh god, I need it to be something that buffs and gives taunt me because they're gonna buff their weapon again. Kodo Mount? So close, dude. That's gotta be the way if you're ever gonna win. Weapon comes in. I've talked about this in past videos. I talked about it last week. There's just certain cards that come down and just win the game, and often Bloodseeker is one of them. It's just too strong. I can't. If you don't have an amazing deck, if you don't have a good deck, you just don't stand a chance. Raven Idol. What about my Kodo Mount? Good heavens. I'll still go spell. Winning! Nice 5/5 taunt next turn. Should be good, right? Mulch really wasn't a big fan of us last game. Let's see what it gives them this time. Whoa! Oh, I thought that was from Mulch, dude. That's just a drafted Mogar champion. That's pretty excellent. So we're dead. We've died. This is... I have no choice but to play this, right? Because if I play Miracle Growth, they just run the weapon into the 5/5. Because that weapon has unlimited durability. And then they kill me. And that's bad. So I guess we're doing this. Really nice turn. Really nice turn. Good stuff. You know, the next meta is probably going to be giving me such better decks. Mulch into Sir Finley, that's pretty fun. That's pretty fun. A secret? That's probably a garbage, terrible secret. And Gangster? Does that mean I can live? If I, like, how much? I play this. 4 attack kills it, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can live by 1 here. Right? It's gonna be ice, dude. Oh, it's not ice. Oh my god. It's over. That's bad. Do I have any healing? Mistress of Mixtures? If they don't attack with their Gangster for some reason? Right, down to 1? Holy moly. 1 and 1, we got 2 Death Seekers. It's pretty good. This'll help. This'll save me. Really funny. Real funny, Best in Shell. That's hilarious, buddy. Okay. That seems like a good start. Worst case, this is like a run that I'm sure so many of you watching have gone through and have been going through the exact same thing as me, right? Like, you just keep drafting bad decks, there's nothing good out there no matter what class you pick. This is a little awkward against the mage. I think I'm gonna go with this. Right, I'm sure there's many of you watching who, you know, see me getting destroyed with this list going like, you know what? It feels good to be validated in how much I'm getting wrecked, right? Because even, you know, Judge is getting destroyed, and I have been really getting destroyed the last week. So you're not alone. That being said, now I go 7 wins. No, I don't know. This deck just lacks any sort of win condition, right? I'm telling you, I play against other Druids, and it really seems like they have, you know, 2 scales, 2 miracle growths, flipper friends with the recast flipper friends with jerry rigs and stuff. Like, I just don't know, guys. I just don't know. Guess I'll just do this and go face. Seems to be our only... Like, you could just play Diver off curve is okay, but we really can't take our foot off the gas too much here. Shooting Star? Are you gonna cast another spell? Dude, what are you doing? And then a Hero Power. Okay, that's kind of weak. I guess they just wanted to get their Wild Pyro effect off. Which seems unnecessary. Keep it on curve.
Turning tides.
That card's very, very good.
I want to cast a spell.
Yeah, still is very, very good, even for me. Keep the ones at the bottom, just grab this.
Turning tides.
Great timing. Oof, we needed that. They played such a premium card, we needed one of our own. Fairy D and Peasant, that's just asking to be bunked. You're just asking to be bunked here. As much as I respect it, what is it?
The courage of man shall not
Okay, pretty good turn. Sure, that's a little bit rude, but it doesn't take away too much power. They've left. Your opponent left. Your opponent left. I think they've had enough of my superior deck list here. Boop.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Ourselves a composting. That could be pretty nice. I think they might have left, but, you know, I like a nice composting. Then we can go Florist and Diver, Ship Dome. Make sure we're getting our discounts on our lovely spells. They'll rope us out once more because they are gone. And then we'll slam our spells and win. 2 and 2, baby. Get me to 3. Universal average incoming. Your opponent left. Oh. Okay. 6-minute 8/8, sure. No big deal. They F-flame me? Arcane Blast me. Sure. I would love a Claw Fury, actually, off the top. That'd be swell. Raven Idol? Dude, are you kidding me? So I'm playing this and this. See what's in the Raven Idol. Could be Living Roots. That could be sick. I mean, it's probably supposed to be Kodo Mount, but, I mean, come on. Draw 10 cards? How do I lose if I draw 10 cards? If I take the Kodo I played on the 1/1 here, I trade into the 5/5 and the 3/3. I can't. I love it. I love it. Let's go. Let's go. This is too good. What are they gonna do? Mill me? Come on. Get it together. 4-minute draw 10, dude. Let's go. Fire me up. And then we're just gonna do this. That's it. Oh yeah, baby. Should I pounce to not overdraw? They can't kill all this. They can't kill all this. And whatever, if I overdraw, who cares? Easy draw 2. Easy draw 4. Easy draw 6. Yeah. Look at all these cards, dude. Oh, baby. 0 overdraw. Feels good, man. Look at this. Look at that. Should I Wild Pyromancer? Should I do some scraps? Check this. Wild Pyro.
You like to play with fire?
Mark of the Wild. Here. Scrapman.
Claims the cold tooth mine.
Scraps here. I don't even know if this is right, but I love it. I can do Pounce. Pounce. Claw Fury. Ship it. Ship it. Oh, that's a sick turn, man. That's a sick turn. Down to 4? Blow up already. Explode. Come on. Save me from the humility of going 1 and 2. Save me from the embarrassment. Or 1 and 3. Sanctum Chandler.
Well met.
Silverhand Regen. It's over. We're done here. Almost want to draw 2. I think I'll just kill them. Love. Alright, we're 2 and 2. Cool. Your opponent left. Noob Hunter. Oh, they found me. I'm doomed. I'm done here. Oh boy. They never have a pig. That seems good. Worst case Ontario, you play the diver on the on turn 2. It's fine. Bonk, bonk into coin, bonk, bonk. A Tea-Master. Let's get the private down there. Save this for a little bit, something a little bit chonkier. Maybe even play it this coming up turn. What the heck's in there? What is in there, dude? Tap on 2 and nothing else? So I think I will just go Annoyatron here. And I don't really want to coin in case I need to play the Babanaga here. Oh, neat. If it's a Murloc, change its cost to health instead of mana. That's fun. Odds are it's not a Murloc, but, you know, I really like the buff on this card. This used to be a 4-mana 4/4, which made it rather bad. Big fan of the update. Of the buff. It needed it. Alright, let's get this Babanagas out there. And hope they don't play a 0-mana Gigafin here, because that would be probably game-winning. Right? That would be pretty good.
I have things you
Panda Bear?
never knew
Decent?
you wanted.
Could be some sort of AoE. Probably need to focus on getting a lot of face damage in here. Could be Claw Fury. Ooh, T-Sark. Nice.
The will of the force.
The top cat. Do I bother making this trade? They could have discovered, what, Hellfire, which they could then play and trade into this. Which would be the same thing anyway, so let's just ship that down. Dark Alley Pact, that's pretty cool. It doesn't even have Taunt though, so is this over? You don't even have Taunt, my dude. Okay. Any reach? We have Troll Centurion. We have, I guess, Importer could be reach. Mark of the Wild, Raven Idol. We have a few things. Pounce. Pounce is reach. Noob Hunter. Top Kek is a DS. That into Hellfire and make me sad. Yeah, Hellfire. So their last 2 draws were those 2 cards. Pretty convenient, but you know they're still only at 5. That's terrible for us. Let's try again. Sea Giant, even if it were playable, it won't draw it with Aquatic unless you have 10 mana. Tempting to take the Mulch, I guess, but I think I gotta go for the Reach. Trade, play you, hit the button, make them unable to tap, and hope they don't have a taunt. I guess that's all we can do. That card's extremely good. I'm very displeased about this.
Turning tides. Works with your mind.
Okay, no taunt though. I can still hero power. And potentially with a Claw Fury Adept. Okay, not a super good top deck there either. I can never play the Mistress. Absolutely not. We done here? I noticed a distinct lack of taunts on your side of the board. Aha! Alright, that got a little bit nerve-wracking. We had such a good, a lot of damage at the beginning, but that was a really good Drain Soul Hellfire turn. Almost enough to swing it around, but we make it to 3 wins, and we're still going. I do have to say this. I do have to say, this deck, I think, goes 0 or 1 a lot of the time. I think we've been very fortunate with matchups in this run. Murlocs are friends, not food. Okay. Okay. Coin twos and whatnot. Curve and such, yes, good. That's a good draw. You could come into Mark of the Wild on that too. Seems strong.
Error. Hot bucket.
Error. Hot bucket. They never have a mech down there, man. They never have a mech down there. You can't fool me. You didn't even play your sweeper yet. Your surveyor, I mean. No, your sweeper. You didn't even play your sweeper. Okay, good trade on the 2-1 into the 3-2. So let's go like this.
First, I've got more left.
We gain 1 mana on this trade for tempo. Seems good. But mechs, surveyor into seafloor. If they had actually drawn a mech with surveyor, I'd be like, what is this, constructed? But I'm not sure that that was very good. Hello. Okay, well, maybe they did make it work, actually, you know? Maybe they did make it work. That's very bad for us. Okay, that's pretty sick, actually. That's a pretty sick response. Ooh, and we high roll the 1-drop, too. We can come into Clonkus and Sergeant next. Benoyo, Surveyor, Gateway, Operator, dude. Like, can you stop? Can you stop? Switching to Nagas now? No, you don't get to do that. You were mechs. Pick a lane, buddy. Root of the Archmage, you're not even making it. You're not gonna make it to turn 9. Flame. First Flame, that's a very good card. Okay, this looks good. Unless I get a Noitron, I guess. Or wait. No, this looks good. Alright, and obviously Face is the place we need to go. They go 2-3 and second Flame on the 4-4. Develop a garbage terrible 5, and we're in business. Wild Pyro OP.
You want it? I got it.
Okay, that's a pretty good turn, especially if they follow up with the second Flame, right? Matches the 6-4 into the 6-6, seems quite good. Is that going to be better than Sea Giant? Because I could go Tidehunter, coin Sea Giant, ignore that, or I could go coin Baba Nagas. I think it's better to play Baba Naga, actually. Do I ever mix in the hero power then? No, right? We just go for it. Keep our 6-6 going face. And if they have a Flame Strike, then that will suck. But we'll still put them down to 12, I guess. Now, if they have Flame Strike, they probably win. What? A Sea Giant? I have one of those too. Best in Shell, you've been stopped? I don't think we need that yet. We just develop power. And ship, and ship, and ship, and ship, and ship. You'll notice this deck likes to go face a lot. It's the only way it wins. We've been doing it a bunch, and I think we're going to be pretty pleased to get to... I'm not going to say it yet. 4 wins! 4 wins. We get to 4 wins. Oh, Jesus Christ. Metals incoming! Pew, 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 pew! Get that garbage out of my face! It's over. No, they actually live. They go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, but then they can't get past the taunt, actually. So are they screwed? They go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wasn't ready yet. I wasn't done the math. Alright, this is very similar to last week, where we go down to 2 losses super earlier, and then somehow, maybe not even deserved, but somehow we are just finding ways to win. Really nice start. However, we are up against the best class in the arena in Rogue, and they tend to have a lot of Rogue cards that are good. So, we'll see. We'll see. Again, I honestly, as much as I hate to say it, I do think that this has been a pretty good run for the list in this meta. I know I'd love to get back to seeing the more 12s, but with the deck quality I've seen in the last little while, it's not really super possible. What is that, dude? My Wild Pyro! MVP! No, MVP has traded sides. That's devastating. Let's get our discounts rolling since they don't have any tempo on the board. No, don't do it. Coin first, you fool. I wonder if I should just mulch that. I guess I could do this and this. So what I do? I go boop. Boop. Berserp, berserp. Flirt. Claw Fury, super OP. We'll take it. We're done here.
Like to play with fire?
See? I thought, oh boy, I knew it! I knew it. The problem here is I don't have any cards to play. I guess I should play this and be extremely sad. No, come on. Come on, I got a mulch to think about. I got a 1-mana mulch into this next turn.
Side effects.
Okay, not a super good turn. The idea is stop what you're doing, opponent. What? No dagger with a puffer? You're crazy. You're out of control. Are you kidding me? Raven Idol, fill in the curve. Raven Idol into spell. I think I go Power the Wild and go Bapanaga. Make this trade, hope they don't have any removal, and just finish the next turn, right? We have 7, 9, 13 on the board. 0 mana mulch for a taunt. Oh my god, dude, this is great. Shadow Strike, 5, 7, 9, plus 4. Oh, the right choice was made. It feels good, man. It feels pretty dang good, not gonna lie. Miss plus 2 attack. 5 wins! I can't believe this. You know, okay, you know what? We curve out, right? That's the thing. I'm nervous. I'm getting cocky. I'm like, 7 is coming. Another priest? Who plays 3 priests by 5 wins? Who does that? Murlocs are friends to all, except priests. I guess I'll keep this and hope I top deck a gnome private. That'd be nice. That would make my day. That would make my day. Troll Centurion, you are not a gnome private, buddy. Give me 3 mana, lads. 3 mana lads. Those are not 3 mana lads. It's not super good. That pick was not super good? Maybe I top deck a 1, fill it in here. Heck.
Trust me.
Heck it. What a draw. What a draw. What a pickup, dude. Are you kidding me?
Love is just
It's over. We win now. We're done here. We got a value trade. We got a 0 mana sow the soil. What could they even do? Okay, that card's very strong. We lose again. We're back to losing. Okay, pretty good draw. Are we winning again? I think we better just get a 2-2 on the board here. Boop, boop. 2 things that match up well into a 3-2. Piranha kills. They murder. They do a murder.
Someone's bound to come.
Gangster. Heck off. Pelican D. F you. Okay, this is not a good turn, but I do have this into scraps, which is fun. Forget it, dude. Okay, so they clear our 2-2 with their 4-1. They get the first play, but man, the AoE potential. I've got 3. Like that's a big deal, man. This is a 6-win run right here.
Let's see, what do I take?
Dredging. They're probably gonna dredge something with 3 health, right? I knew it. What is this garbage, dude? What is this trash, man? Are you serious? I've got a Flame Strike in hand. You think I'm getting rid of a Flame Strike? Let's just... We're Control Druid. We've always been Control Druid. I just didn't see it yet.
The courage of man shall...
See, they're just flooding the board, man. They get a bunk out there? They're just flooding this board. I'm gonna greed it even more, right? Come on, dude. Crush Claw. Okay. God. Okay, whatever. Here we go. This aquatic form. back off. I don't know what to take. I could take the Mark right now as well, but I'm probably gonna Hero Power and play 2 spells, which could be Mark and Pounce. Nah, I'd go scrap Hero Power here, and I would hold on to a Mulch. There's our huge game-winning turn. We're left with a 3/3 Wild Pyro. Say goodbye to your board, Red Bull. What are you gonna do about it? So good. It's truly a wonder to me that this deck is at 5. This is meta. Psychic Conjurer to steal my D. It's actually pretty good here. They're playing extremely slowly, which has me a little concerned that they might have a large lag. Let's go like this, and this, and this. A nice Annoyatron, really nice top deck to block out this Diver. And maybe now they play a 7 mana 2/8. No, 6 mana 2/8 though. That exists. The dragon that grows. They could play that. Solid. It's probably about worth 3 mana. I've still got this Wild Pyro. Should I utilize it? I don't think I should. Well, I could Pounce. And then play the Baba Naga, I guess. Save this? Oh, it's a little clunky, but sure. I'm on board. Pounce. And I guess it's actually correct to take the damage here then, right? Since you're going to take 1 damage after anyway. Or like here or whatever. And then go like this. Baba. Poison. And now you've just been thwarted. Because how do you even possibly contend with this when I have a freaking Poison Murloc on the board? This is a tough run. Honestly, some of these, like, getting not completely busted decks is sometimes fun, because, like, you actually have to earn your wins, you know? That's getting mulched. No, that's getting poisoned. Is that getting poisoned? No, that's getting Troll Centurion. Is that getting Troll Centurion?
Give me your best shot.
Pretty sick. Pretty sick. But it's nice to have that change, right? Where sometimes you're just obliterating fools without thinking. And then sometimes you actually have to earn your wins. And this is very rude, but we have lethal anyway, right? Get mulched. Get poisoned. And get faced. Were we at 1 and 2? Or were we at 2 and 2? Or both. I guess it'd be... Were we at 1 and 2? Or 2 and 1? I don't remember. I do remember thinking this run was a doomed run. I do remember arrogantly saying, oh, we'll go 7 anyways. You know, we'll go 7. We're going for it. It's another Warlock, wow. Okay. If I ever keep Best in Shell, if I go first, I definitely can't. Keep an Annoyatron, toss the spells. Seems fine. And give me a 1. Gnome Pravate. Nope. Nope. How about a Mistress of Mixtures? Perhaps. There also is the possibility that today is... That's an amazing drop. Right, 2 days before the new expansion's coming out, maybe like a bunch of people are just maybe... A lot of the tryhards are a little tired of the meta and are just waiting for the new expansion, right? For the mini set. So it could be that a lot of the high quality players, like a lot of the very high quality players, aren't really playing right now, which might be assisting with our matchmaking. Very, very possible. Dude! McClinkclonkus! How dare you? I can't deal 6 damage. Oh, that's devastating. Coins out of Doomsayer. Now I've seen everything. We're winning 31 to 28. Alright, now what? Another? Throw out another Doomsayer, and I'll just cry. It'll be great. I'll love that. The end is coming. Okay, play the Taskmaster against that. Pray they don't have a discard. Is probably the way to go. Doomsayer, man, I'm telling you, it's not as bad as people think. Like, that gives you the first tempo play, right? From Bob? Don't discard. I don't know how you could. There's no Soulfire. Dragged? You dragged me? Annoyatron Florist looks good. Looks fair, looks nice, looks decent. Get to work on our discount on Mark of the Wild and hopefully draw something beefy in a little bit. We got Aquatic Forum, so that should help.
Your mother was a Murloc.
Your mother was a Murloc. If they're not trading, that's a pretty good Mark of the Wild to keep our Divine Shield there. A 3? 1-3? Could also draw my Baba Naga here. Is it better to play my Merchant right now or draw my Baba Naga? I think it's actually better to go for the Baba Naga because it gives you another turn of like 2 turns of good stats.
This line is sizzling.
Not to mention, if we were going to top deck the Baba Naga, we actually get an extra card, which is awesome. Pretty crazy. Turning down a 3-mana 5/6 fairly early shows you just how good like these Naga synergy cards can be.
I'm gonna win.
That's not reasonable, because then you get full-blown evil, and then I cry. Would be quite rude.
Let's see, what do I take?
Best in Shell? Do I do that first? What I could do is this. And then protect around AoE like this. So now, if you play Abyssal Wave, we still have 8 attack, which is a lot better than having, like, no attack or 4 attack. Do you have to reevaluate and say that this might be actually a good deck? Here's the thing, I don't think it's like a terrible deck. It's got good curve, it's got some good quality cards. It's just not a deck that normally keeps up with this meta of Colossals and top-tier cards. We've been lucky with the matchups. I still don't think this deck is normally winning nearly this many games. How much damage is that? Should I count? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, plus 7? That's pretty good. Death and whatnot. 7 wins, man. Are you kidding me? An infinite run with this Druid? Another thing, I remember back to when Druid was number 1 in this meta, which it was for a while. And drafting a low-roll Druid, it would always be like, okay, we got a low-roll Druid, so 7 wins, you know, instead of 12. So, you know, Druid's always been a good class this meta, and I don't know, maybe I slightly underrated this deck? Alright, Demon Hunter, we've been lucky enough not to play a Demon Hunter yet. This is my worst win rate class to play against. It's not bad. I just don't see how you win a tempo game against a Demon Hunter. I think we might have finally been sent like a Demon Hunter to be like, okay, what are you doing, man? What do you had 7 wins for? You were at 1 and 2 or 2 and 2 or something. What are you doing here? I guess you keep the start. It's a good curve out, but I don't see how you beat a Demon Hunter with curve. Maybe they'll have the bad cards. Maybe they'll draw bad. That could be. Cloth Fury Adept? How aggro do I want to be here? Save the coin, play the coin. Let's go. Double ones? What are you going to do about it? You're going to play a 2-3 to match into these. I'm going to play Cloth Fury and obliterate it. And then we're going to and win. There's nothing to it. We're done here. Dodge it! No! Oh, baby, the dodge. Oh, the dodge, the dodge. Okay. Diver in next. You know what's going to happen, right? Is they're going to play a card called Shark. And it's going to win the game. It's going to be like, Shark, win the game. Done. Pounce Hero Power. I think I'll just do this and chill. They might go like this in Hero Power, then I could Pounce. Keep my poison. We'll see. You look to our loss against the Hunter, and it was just kind of like Bloodseeker. I made a slight misplay, I believe, that game, but it was really Bloodseeker just wins the game. I think we're about to get sharked at 7 wins, and that kind of often wins the game against us too. And the other loss was just to a really bad matchup Priest, right? So like the losses weren't even like crazy unreasonable. There's like a couple OP cards. Okay, better use this now, right? I'm gonna die. For sure I'm gonna become dead soon. You know what's gonna... You know, we're gonna get shards, right? We're gonna get shards, surely. Maybe they don't draw it. That's not good. I wish that they had played not a 4-mana 8/8. Is that what it's gonna come down to? You have a Sea Giant and I don't? Oh, Sea Giant, you're trolling me, dude. You're trolling me so hard. Are you kidding me? It's still going. Like they played the first one for less. It's still not great, right? Get the poison out of the way and ship that face. Only turn I can see here. I guess I could have pounced. Maybe I should have pounced. Yeah, I probably should have, but it might not punish us. We'll see. The value trade? Are you out of your mind? I have 2 cards. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, true. Fair enough. Those are a lot of good cards. Those are a lot of good cards in a row. No, my T-Sergeant. Oh, man, that's sad. Oh, bad news. I think we finally met, like, a deck that's... Like, this isn't even one of the high-roll Demon Hunters. Every card has been good, but that's most games. Most games are not... There are 0 bad cards. So... Yeah, okay, we finally met an actual decent deck. Can't say I wasn't lucky this time around. But, again, we have 0 way to win from here. Too strong. They play too strong of cards. Yes. Bonk. There's no reason to do that, because there's no possible way to win. We can get out of here. They just make this trade for free. Raven Idol? Okay, well, we'll just prove it, I guess. 1 or 2 turns, and then we'll get out of here. But all in all, pretty lucky run to get up to 7. With not the greatest list. Oh, more giants? Nice, dude. Let's mulch that and see what we give them. Let's mulch that and see what we give them. I'm looking forward to not seeing divers and motherships. No point in playing that. I guess saves 6 damage. Doesn't matter. Let's see what we give them. We've already lost. Let's see what we give them. And maybe Night Captains will be gone as well. That would make me very happy. No more Avalanches. I'm really looking forward to hearing which sets will be in the new rotation. Which I think they do it with the patch notes normally, which would be the Tuesday, so tomorrow, like the day after this video was recorded, actually. Oh yeah, true, I forgot. This is next week already. You guys have been living the life for a week already watching this. Here I am, like, thinking I'm live or something here. Wonder how the meta is here in the future. Alright, well, that was close. I'm out of here. So instead of going 2 and 3, we get very lucky with matchups, end up with a 7. We'll take it, right? We'll take it. Pretty good stuff. We'll see what happens next week. Looking forward to it. Show me the results. Show me my golden legendary. Decent. Money back. Infinite run. Attained. So I have like a billion packs because I got my 12-0 heroic Brawlazeum finish. But this is the pack we just earned right here. This is the arena pack. Right here. I'm saving most of these for the mini set. Boom! Bam! Boom, boom! This is the one right here. Bang! Decent. Should have gone Shaman. Alright, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. I was a little nervous with another pretty lackluster deck, but we managed to turn it into something. So, pleased that we got to have a little bit of a comeback for our final run in this meta. Looking forward to seeing what the Sunken City mini set brings us. Stay tuned for next week's video. That will be our first Sunken City mini set run. Looking forward to seeing what crazy stuff is going on in the meta at that point. Should be good. Regardless, even if there's like some crazy issues, crazy problem cards, which sometimes in the first bit there always are, it's exciting to have change, and I'm very much looking forward to that. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in next week's video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to ring those bells. Really does a great deal for me. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time. Take care.
My name is Judge.
Whose name is Judge?
My name is.
Whose name is Judge?
My name is
That's a silly name.
Judge.
Okay, that's enough.